On today's Midday Fix, a dinner recipe for Valentine's Day. There's a special menu at Mama Delia, and we're learning how to make one of the dishes from Chef Marcos Campos. Chef Marcos, thank you for joining us. It's great to have you.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Yeah, so you're gonna make my early Valentine's meal for me, huh?
I mean, just one of the dishes to make it fun and really unique on a special day like, St. Valentine's.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do crab salad with a lobster aioli?
Correct.
Okay.
Just making, you're kind of mixing all those ingredients that are a little more like, fancy and unique. Kind of put it all together in something super refreshing.
Okay, yes, that's what we want, some elegance and something really nice for Valentine's Day with our sweetheart, right? Okay. All right, so what are we gonna start with?
I mean, basically, I've been cooking some of the potatoes and carrots over here.
Okay.
Cut them in small dice, that way soft and tender. We don't want to like crunchy.
Okay.
And then we make, once they're cooked, we're gonna mix it up with the lobster mayonnaise. The lobster mayonnaise, we're gonna make it ahead, infusing some lobster bodies with like oil and pepper and little tomato.
Okay.
That way you kind of have the like lobster saltfish flavor too.
Okay.
Once everything is cooled down, you will have this salad over here that we mix it up with a little mustard, a little chives. That way basically we're gonna plate it right here.
Okay.
And we're gonna mix also the crab, right? We mix some of the stone crab that we take all the meat out already, and we mix it up into the salad to have some of the creaminess, saltfish flavor.
Okay.
Just, we're gonna make it pretty with a little ring over here.
Right. Yeah, anything with crab and lobster sounds.
It's always fun, correct?
Yeah, always delicious.
That will be a lobster alioli that we already have already ahead and cold.
Okay.
Just put it on top for a little more of those creaminess, saltfish. Kind of bring some of the fish or like the sea flavor into the salad.
All right.
We finish it for some crunchiness and again getting back some of that elegance,
Right,
and
exactly.
unique. In Valentine's, a little bit like a smoked taro that will bring a little texture and as well a fun kind of like feeling like a little special.
Yes.
We finish with just a little bit of that lobster oil that we make ahead.
Okay.
Just kind of bring some of that red color that they say is the color of the passion, right?
Of love, yes.
Of Valentine's. It was
Very
super
nice.
simple, super easy to make at home, and you feel, super special.
Yeah, but I'd rather you make it for me.
That can be a really good thing.
Yeah, I don't think, even though it's simple, I don't, I'm one of those that I can mess something simple up, so would have to definitely come to the restaurant.
Correct.
Talk about some of the other dishes that are on the Valentine's menu for tomorrow and this
Correct.
weekend.
We have for Valentine's for Friday, starting even today.
Okay.
Today, Friday and Saturday, we're offering a Valentine's menu for $75 that we're offering 4 courses.
Okay.
Including a little bit like a muse boost to start. And we're offering the crab salad with lobster, some scallops with jamon iberico that we have over here. We also offer like a dog entree or like a beef entree as well.
Okay.
But everything kind of getting together the Spanish flavors that we want to showcase.
Yeah. As we were saying before we got on air, Mama Delia definitely is Spanish-inspired cuisine.
Correct.
You yourself are from Spain.
I'm from Spain. That way I try to showcase the Spanish cuisine as much as possible with ingredients, including the jamon iberico.
Yeah.
That is kind of like one of the most important and amazing ingredients in the country.
Okay. And are there still availability for reservations for folks that want to come?
Correct. We all still have some availability for today, Friday and Saturday. We open from 4 to midnight. That way we have open available, not that many tables. That way, please, get your reservation as soon as you can. And, I'll be there all weekend waiting for everybody.
Okay. And then the crab salad that we made with the lobster, that's one of the entrees that people can get
correct. That will be one of the dishes that you can choose in the second course. We have different options that people can choose from them.
Okay. All right. And in addition to Mama Delia, chef at a couple of other restaurants.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the security chef for Banham Group, Big Nick on the River, Mama Delia, of course, Bambola and Coquette over at Randolph Street, and a cafe by day, bar by night called Espac that is also located on Randolph Street.
Okay, awesome. And then going back to our recipe, I know you said we were cooking these potatoes and there's carrots in here. That's a part of the...
That will be part of the salad.
The salad.
You just have to cook it ahead of time to make sure when we mix it with the mayonnaise, it's not like too hot. That when we're cooking it, when it's soft, strain the water and have it cool it down.
Okay.
That when we'll mix it after that with the mayonnaise to kind of, we like to serve it cold, but if some people want to serve a little room temp, it's also totally fine too.
All right. Well, Chef Campos, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you being here. Mama Delia is in the 1700 block of West Division Street in Chicago. You can check them out on social media or at mamadelia.com for more information.